Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing? This is Phyllis. I'm here to do a tag. It's first thing in the morning. I need to get this tag out the way before I do my network Sundays, my relationship Sunday this week. So I'm going to get started on this tag. But I just realized something. I have my cap on. I look a mess. I think I can do a little better than this. Let me take this cap off. I don't know if that's better. But I'm sorry, guys. I didn't know I looked so bad. Let's see if we can do something here for a minute. Ugh. I ain't gonna be doing much of stuff early this morning. But you all know. And you love me, so you don't care what I look like, right? Well, that's a lie. Is that a little better? That's a little better. I don't know. Oh. Anyway, let me get through this tag. I'm sorry, guys. All right. I was tagged by Mama 4, Kara. Thank you, Kara. I'm up to the challenge. I'm going to do this quick video because I love you. Also, she was tagged by Tosh Time. And I think Tosh Time was tagged by Faith Squad. Hello, ladies. And I'll put their names in the description when I finish this video. By the time you see it, will be complete. I'm not doing any editing because I don't have time. So, I'm already kind of paranoid about what it looked like. So, I'm not going to be on camera too long. Anyway, this is a consolement tag. And there are 3 questions, guys. The first question is, what does consolement means to me? Well, being in the human service profession, and as a human being, a fellow human being that would like to think that I care about other people, consolement means to me is when I try or attempt, personally or professionally, to offer some sort of solace or comfort, psychological support to someone that have gone through maybe a severe trauma or an experience. So that's what consolement means to me. Come from the word console, which is a verb, something we do. And then it's an act, so consolement we already know is a noun. I'm not trying to give you an English lesson here, just trying to show you the interchange between consoling someone and something we do. Is an act on our part. It takes action. And we all know that sometimes when we have experienced a loss or trauma, that there aren't many words that people can say to make it better for you because it is a process. And then sometimes there is a connection. People can say something to bring you some comfort. So I have learned over the years not to get upset with people when they try to console you and they say something off the cuff or something seem like it's cliche or it's not real. I remember when my father died, I was a little girl, and I remember this vividly, very vividly. It's when this woman walked up to my mom and she said, "I know how you feel." And my mama snapped at the lady, and I remember that, and I thought, well, why did she do that? But sometimes words are not appropriate. Sometimes it's just being there. So that's, what consolement. So just that's a little extra. Don't get bent out of shape when someone says something that make you upset. Because when the person is grieving, they don't mean a lot of things they say. So consolement, that's what it is to me. Trying to bring a little comfort to someone that experiences severe trauma or loss of a loved one or loss of a relationship or a friendship. It still can be very traumatic and can be severe. So loss is not always death. You can lose whatever you lose can be devastating to you. Your health, your ability to think, your finances. So severe trauma. All right. Number 2. When do you know consolement is real? When I know consolement is real is when, to me, when someone even attempt to console me. Because if they're we don't know people's hearts and minds. So if they even make the attempt to try to console me, to me, I think it's real. But sometimes people, I've seen examples where incidents where people don't know what to say, and it comes off as not real, it's not genuine. So we don't really know their hearts, but I don't think I ever experienced someone trying to console me and I didn't think it was real. I know that I was expecting, there are times I used to expect people to console me, but over the years, like I said, I've learned to understand that some people are not good at trying to console people. And a lot of times, not all men, but some men aren't good at words. Um, but sometimes there are no words that are appropriate or good enough to ease that pain. So your presence sometimes can just be valuable, can make a big difference. Just little acts of kindness. You know, when someone, I just experienced two funerals like this, well, a couple of weeks ago. You all guys know when at the end of a funeral, where the usually the funeral home, someone from a staff from the funeral home would read this little sentence that said, on behalf of the family, we'd like to thank you for your acts of kindness, your support, and things of that nature during this time of their bereavement. And guys, that's what I mean. Sometimes words are not enough. Words just can make it worse sometimes. So I live by this scripture that says silence is golden. Sometimes just your presence, your acts of kindness. And I experienced something at those two funerals a while back that I used to see as a child. You don't see in the big city too much anymore. Is where people just flood you with all kinds of gifts. I didn't get any because I was not immediate family, but a lot of money, a lot of food, acts of kindness. I mean, guys, we didn't have to worry about food the whole while we were there. Family members were bringing food, all kinds of food, drinks and sodas and paper towels and everything, girl. Napkins and plates and cups, and it was just awesome. So people don't do that too much in the city. They may give you a phone call or a text and say sorry about your loss, but still in the rural areas in the country, they still come together like it did when I was a child. So acts of kindness. So that was the answer to my question. When I know it's real, when you show it in your acts of kindness or just being there in your presence or just a hug or just a kiss, that's when I know it's real. The last question is, how do you feel when you are being consoled? I feel valued. I feel like you care. I feel like you're showing empathy. I feel supported. So I feel love, I feel like you care, and I feel supported, and I feel like I'm valuable. So that's how you want to make the people feel when they go through any type of trauma or loss. So I hope this has been helpful to someone, short, and I hope to see you guys on my Relationship Sunday. And guys, it's going to be hopefully the same time. I think I may push it back to 5 o'clock. So look out. It's going to be between 4 to 6. I can just tell you now, 4 to 6. So just look out for that notification. All right. Before I leave, I have been instructed to tag 3 people. I'm going to tag Mrs. V. I'm going to tag The Family Show, Heather. And I'm going to tag Life of May. I will put their names in the description. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Kara. And again, I'd like to apologize for looking so ragged this morning, but it's morning. Love you guys. Take care.